very questionable things going on. I think it would be a far worse show. His dad is a harem protagonist who's trying to raise a family, which is... I mean, Mushoku Tensei, right now, it's kind of like a redemption arc. So, it is very pervy. I totally agree with you. I mean, we can have disagreements on whether the horniness of Mushoku Tensei is a good or bad things. I will say that there are some very questionable things going on in Mushoku Tensei that I ain't gonna defend. Like some of the stuff that Rudy does, I'm just like, as a mentally 30-year-old guy, it's kind of fucking yikes. I think that's part of the point of Mushoku Tensei, because what I see Mushoku Tensei is that it's a redemption arc. So Rudy is this guy who was bullied before. He basically was a lowlife that just was a fucking loser of society, and all he did all day was just stay at home, watch anime, play video games, and jack off to hentai, right? That aspect of him wasn't going to suddenly change because he was transported to another world, right? I think it would be a far worse show if he just suddenly became this great character, this bastion of righteousness, who respects women. He drank his respect woman juice every morning, you know, because that's not the person he was before. And I feel like this is the big thing that really differentiates Mushoku Tensei from your average isekai, because I feel like we're here for the long run, and part of the reason I'm so drawn into the show is because the characters actually feel like characters. They have flaws, they do shitty things, and it's not just Rudy either. Like his dad as well. His dad is a harem protagonist who's trying to raise a family, which is not a good fucking combination. You know, these characters can do shitty things, but they're also trying their best to be good people. And I feel like, you know, I feel like right now, you know, people are laughing, but right now, the big thing that's missing for me from Mushoku Tensei is that big plot hook. Because right now it can feel even more like a slice of life than a big epic fantasy, and that's because there's no real big, you know, there's no real big driving factor. You're just seeing Rudy live his life, and that's fucking great so far. It's absolutely fantastic. I've been enthralled by Rudy. I've been enthralled by this first part. Normally, I would find this really boring and a slow burn, but they're doing such a good job at characterization and world building that I'm getting invested in the story, and nothing much has even happened in it.